Beim BDU wird viel über Ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
17 October 1940.
Was brauchst du, Herr
0646 hours. Fresh on the heels of our previous mine-laying mission, BDU has tasked U-48 with another. It feels like the first mission was a proof of concept, as now the Schwarzkatze is being sent deep into the Bristol Channel. Rather than restocking with torpedoes, U-48 needed to restock his mines. Due to the necessity of time, U-48 will be transiting through the English Channel. This mission will be the longest time U-48 has spent in the most hostile waters, so stealth and discipline will be absolutely paramount. Having taken on our stock of ordnance, U-48 set off on what could very easily be described as a one-way trip, but our spirits are high. January 1940, 23:33 hours. U-48 is entering the English Channel under cover of a nighttime storm. We'll be able to use the storm to stay on the surface and avoid detection. I want to save our batteries in air for when the sun rises.
Alarm!
19 January 1940, 01:30 hours.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Alright, we need to be extra quiet. Let's go all stop. We will let this destroyer go by. They are at a range.
Ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
They're about 2.5 kilometers out, a little more than. Hopefully they did not spot us. We've got another group up there. Unfortunately, the British weather did not hold out, and the sky cleared up. Okay, we are past the destroyer's sonar range. We are starting to pick up other contacts, so we're going to move a bit north of them and finish our route through. I wish we could have gotten through here a little bit faster. As soon as we get past him, we'll be able to open up our speed some. Okay, we are clear. I'm going to go ahead and speed up. Let's go ahead 3. We are definitely threading the needle between these two contacts. I'm hoping some of these are freighters. Okay, we've got another hydrophone contact here. As long as we stay quiet, we should be good. No one's found us yet. Not even 100% certain that anybody's looking for us. We are just skirting the outside of the range, so I think we will be okay with this contact. Okay, we have made it past their sonar and hydrophones. Let us go ahead and continue on this course. I don't want to get too close to them though. So I'm going to see where these two groups are going, and we may have to adjust. As we were moving, this group is going east, but the contact that was up here is going west with us. So if we can stay behind it, we should be okay.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Okay, this group is headed directly towards us. So I'm going to cut south just a bit. Head southwest.
Jawohl.
And see if we can't just get across their bows. Okay, we have made it across their plane from how we're tracking them. So I'm going to come up to decks awash so we can start the diesel engines and get a little bit more speed. We're going to be running into some daylight here soon, and I don't like that. So I want to get away from them, charge our batteries a little bit, replenish our air, because we're going to have to go under as soon as day breaks. Okay, we have made it past that group. This group is heading east by northeast, or west by northwest, rather. Shouldn't be a problem. We're about to make our turn to be running alongside them, and we are still a good distance away. As long as there are no surprises hanging out up here, we should be okay. We have found a surprise. They are right on our path. Question becomes, do we want to go north or south of them as we go past? The water's not particularly deep, only about 60 meters in this area. Let's get a handle on their course and make a choice a little bit sooner. We may just let them pass directly over us. Okay, so they are actually traveling. They're traveling east by northeast, so they're not actually going to be a problem. They will miss us. Excellent. Now we've got this group here that is closing in on our course somewhat. We're going to have to basically make the same choice with them as we did with them. But I think we'll be okay. I'm going to trim a little more northerly.
Jawohl.
And we'll see where they go. Okay, we are getting close to this group, but it looks like we are still going to safely get past them. They may graze our hydrophone range, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, they have made it past us. We're going to trim a little more south.
Jawohl.
We'll go west by southwest. Now at this point we are fairly in the clear. Our battery is running below 50%. I'm going to come up to decks awash so that we can recharge them somewhat using our diesel engines.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay, we are effectively blind here. So we're gonna have to dip occasionally, but I want to get the batteries charged a bit more.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert. Alarm! Wassereinbruch!
Alright, we have sprung some leaks. I'm gonna surface the boat. Turn on the compressors, get the pumps going, assess the damage. What is going on here? Let's get these leaks under control and secured. What happened? We've lost power aft. What are you even doing? Kraus, get on something. Go literally anywhere else. With the last of the repairs completed and the 2 injured sailors stabilized, I ordered a preliminary inspection of the boat. It looks as though we struck a mine, and we are very fortunate that we weren't damaged even further. I ordered U-48 to submerge as soon as our compressed air was refilled. I had the men do regular damage sweeps to look for any more issues. We were fortunate to have already been on the surface when the incident happened. Were we submerged, the damage would have been far worse. While on the surface, we laid to rest Matrosengefreiter Aldrich Falk. He was well liked amongst the men, and he did his duty. He will be missed. We got really lucky that none of these ships or any airplanes from Britain found us. Let's keep an eye on where these two are headed and find a way past them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and follow this one out. They're headed in the same direction we are, so they may be our ticket out of here. Okay, we do have a new contact here. I'm not sure where they are headed, so we'll keep an eye on them as well. Okay, they're headed behind us. We're safe. I'm gonna come up to decks awash. Our batteries are running low again. I don't want to push them, especially since we just had a massive electrical failure.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a convergence here between these two contacts. We might slip between them, though. We're gonna have to keep our fingers crossed. Thankfully, the sun is going down soon. Once that happens, we can risk running at least at decks awash. Maybe get out of here all the faster. Okay, I've got 3 of these groups coming right on us. I'm gonna head due south and try to come around. We are looking at some reasonable depths here, so we should be okay. Okay, we have effectively gone past the contact that was here that we've Now lost on the hydrophone, and it looks like we're good enough distance away from them. I think we're safe. Let's trim a little bit more.
Du Befehl.
Come up to periscope depth. I want to see what the light conditions are outside. Okay. It feels dark enough. We can come up to decks awash. Okay, we are following these two groups out. We're almost catching up to them. I want to make sure I don't do that either. But we are in the home stretch, and traveling at night is going to be much easier for us. Okay, we're picking up some propeller noise behind us, so we're gonna dive down to 30 meters.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf 2 Uhr.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
A destroyer has come upon us. We are going to all stop and let them head on by. They're moving fast enough. I don't think they heard us because their hydrophones are going to be going a little more staticky from their speed. It's time to make like a hole in the water and let them go by. Okay, they've gone past. We're going to go ahead and pick up our speed once more. Back to red lighting. Let's come up to decks awash.
Meter.
20 January 1940, 12:14 hours. U-48 has successfully navigated the English Channel, avoiding detection, although not without incident. The first of 3 challenges surmounted, we must now sail around the southwestern peninsula of England, where patrols from the Atlantic travel and planes from the Royal Air Force regularly fly. (15:58 hours). Lookouts spot RAF bombers, and I ordered a crash dive to avoid attack. Luckily, there was minimal damage, only a small leak and some damage to the hydrophone. Unfortunately, we will have to surface the boat to repair the hydrophone. I set our course back towards our destination off the coast of Cardiff.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
With Herr Krieger finishing repairs, I ordered that we start up the engines and continue. Unfortunately, this has set us behind schedule, so we may be laying mines during the day, making it far riskier. January 1940, 0339 hours. U-48 begins its run through the Bristol Channel. Hydrophone contacts are starting to be detected, and it will likely get busier after daybreak and when there is far less water to navigate. 12:06 hours.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
Okay, we are getting close to our destination, but we have what looks like a warship patrol coming up fast behind us. Depth is very shallow. I'm gonna adjust our course to move a little bit out of their way.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
Down periscopes. We've got a second group detected here. We're gonna have to do the same with them, just let them pass by us.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
Okay, all stop, rig for silent. Everybody hold your breath. Okay, here comes a large group. Well, small group. And we're between 5 and 12 warships that look to be destroyers. Now we're picking them up. 2 destroyers here. Looks like maybe 1 destroyer and 4 corvettes. Now that we're looking at it. Just be a hole in the water. And now we've got another group over here. So we're going to wait for them to go past, then we're going to come in behind them and hopefully not be in their way. Okay, these groups are passing between each other. They shouldn't be able to hear anything. So we're going to go ahead 1 silent. Okay, the 2 groups have passed by each other. We are now in the baffles of each of them. We are going to increase speed to forward 2 and come in behind the 2 destroyers here.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
You here? Okay, got tiny group, small group, then a single. Forward 2. Let's go forward 1. Looks like they are lurking right where we need to be.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf 4 Uhr.
Okay, our destroyer friends turned around. And they are heading out. And we've got our single contact coming in behind us. They haven't found us yet. I suspect that's a Corvette. If they keep traveling on this, we may be out of their way.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
I've got another group down here to worry about. And they're headed right towards us. They're going past us. They have not heard us. Might not be a core. That could be coastal defenses. That could be a PT boat. But that could be just coastal defenses. Considering how fast it's going. Alright. This group is coming into view. Let's come south. They're headed straight towards us. So we're going to come south to go around them. Okay, they're going to have to pass right over us. What's our... We are right on the bottom. I'll stop. Hold your breath.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf 4 Uhr.
Wasserbomben.
Well, the hole in the water tactic may or may not have worked. They definitely detected that we were there, but they did not know where we were. What makes me uncomfortable is that there are a lot of escorts here, and they're getting a lot of backup. And we're very close to Cardiff. So I want to get in here, drop the mines, and try to lose them and get out as easy as possible. But they seem to have lost where I am. So I don't know why they were depth charging the floor. Unless that's something they do. Alright, they have just picked up a lot of speed and they're headed right for me. But I don't know if they're going to regroup with their squadron or not, but they are coming in hot. Looks like we threaded the needle. I don't know if they just don't know where I am and they're just depth charging everything, or if they're getting weird shadows of my position. Which likely means somebody's chewing a bit too loudly in the back. Whoever it is, we're going to launch them out of a torpedo tube. This is absurd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fresh ships coming in. Alright, he's now coming around in front of us. I'll stop. Let him go by. Okay, let's go ahead and get moving again. Let's come south and see if this large group will just go past us.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
It feels like they're just depth charging everything. It does not appear that they are giving chase. I think they're coming in from a patrol and are headed to port. They are hunting me pretty fiercely. To think I was worried about airplanes spotting me. I may be able to use the sound of their engines to cover me. At least from these three. I'm already using it to cover me from him. Back one. Let's not have them drive over us.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Let's try to get around them. After all that, I wouldn't be surprised if someone gets a call from the Admiralty tomorrow. The way they are driving in and out of this group, either the ones hunting me are going to get a phone call, or the ones not hunting me are. Either way, someone's getting in trouble. I'll stop. Yeah, they're going to get a call from the Admiralty tomorrow. They've just called off their hunt. So I'm going to let this group get past me, and we can continue our mission. And all of us can go back to what we were doing. Alright, something's changed. Some of them are breaking off and patrolling in circles. We're going to go ahead and go ahead slow. Okay, launching our mines looks like squadrons are reforming. We're going to be dropping directly in between. I would prefer to have them going this way, but they are shifting around on the floor. After this group, I am going to be pausing the deployment so they do not hear it. Okay, we just got pinged. It's not what we wanted. Reverse one. Suspect it was them.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
I do not want everybody coming around and turning on me. Okay, it sounds like the ping did not pick us up. I'm gonna wait until they've gone a little bit further past me.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And finish our last drop. Okay, we now have to find a way to get out of here without any of these 17 warships hearing us. Let's go ahead slow. Okay, they are turning around, presumably to head back to where I just was. I'm going to come south, try to get on the other side of this destroyer. I don't like how fast he's coming up on us. We're going to keep an eye on him. A little more southerly, if you please. Oh, he turned, never mind.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
22 January 1940, 054 hours. U-48 made its way out of the Bristol Channel and into open waters. The mission was completed, but it came at a price. Upon returning to Wilhelmshaven, I wrote to the family of Herfolk, telling them that their son died doing his duty and saving his shipmates. We put in for repairs, and the men went ashore for some well-earned revelry. This was U-48's first casualty. Doubtless it will not be our last. For his service in this mission, Rupert Vogt was awarded the Iron Cross Second Class.
The kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that liftoff feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.